Well, this is what's intrigued me. I swear to God, in the last decade, Pokemon has been the one thing that has intrigued me the most.
I was looking at the Turtle Beaches.
And I'm going to tell you why it's intrigued me the most.
Those are crazy.
Those are fire.
It's intrigued me the most because of the amount of press that it's getting on something that's going to be gone.
Gonna be gone. They're
going
never gonna make
to be
more.
gone. So
and there's known like 40 of them left. Okay, are you talking about the first edition boxes?
Yeah, the first
there's known
edition
like 40, 50 of them left.
And then one dude has
How much are they going for?
400.
The last one just sold for 450.
What?
Are you sure you don't want to buy a pack?
Well, that's different. That's like
Wait, this
buying
is
a stock and
Yeah.
it hitting the
So
top.
I don't know. Obviously, I'm only doing this because you said it'd be a fun thing, and it fucking sure was. Thank you for that because
Dude, the stream is going to be the people we have already lined up to buy, because the only person who's ever done the way we're doing it is Ludwig, and he sold to only creators, and it was like he got like so many viewers, and like it was a really fun stream to watch. So we're doing the same thing like within Optic, and then also like our close like creator friends around that. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. So which if you were to count like this, is this like the first edition box that Logan's doing? Is that first edition? Is this second edition? What is this? Like, where does that?
So first edition,
chronologically,
from my understanding, first edition is like the first run of the cards.
Yeah,
and it's the special edition, and then they do it in bulk.
And there's like
that's
duplicates and stuff.
That's called the unlimited set. So we have the unlimited set, still printed in 1999 or 2000 or whatever.
Yeah.
So this is the first. I mean, this is the first ever Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
it's still dope as fuck.
It's still insane,
Yeah,
but I mean, the first edition. I mean, like I said, they're so hard.
How much do you think those go for in like 2 years?
That's
like,
the thing.
dude,
Though.
the
You said
thing
there's only
is,
40 left.
The longer people hold them, they're just gonna keep
Oh,
going up.
Yeah, and like so, there's
the guy that holds the last two is the fucking man.
Oh, he's getting like fucking a couple mil.
it's gonna be. I mean, there's this guy. His name's Gary. He's like the biggest Pokemon collector ever. Like everyone knows who he is in like the Pokemon world, and he has a case of them. The case is 6 boxes, and he said he doesn't have it open. He just has one flap open, and so you can see the boxes. 6 boxes. And then now, or maybe he has 9. I think he has 9. But the case is 6.
Yeah.
That's fucking unbelievable.
That's minimum.
Crazy.
I mean, right there, 450. That's.
And he said he'll never sell them. He'll never sell them. He'll only pass them down to his kids. Wild.
Well, that's good. You know,
I mean, it is good.
Congrats
Imagine
to
they're
you.
just fucking grabbing it with Cheeto fingers and fucking just bending the cards and shit.
His kids.
Oh my god, he's just sitting there.
When he passes it to his kids are not going to be 7.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, they will be.
They'd instantly just tear
Yeah, they
them
will.
up.
When they're like, "Daddy, what's this box?" And then they're probably just gonna go into it without saying anything. He's gonna come home one day. There's gonna be fucking crayons drawn on all the Charizards. Like, oh,
Imagine you wake up
dude.
to that.
Imagine you. No, dude, imagine this scenario, right? He has 2 kids and both of them are super athletes. What nothing to do with
They're
video
just,
games.
they're just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, nerd?
It's just-
Get that shit out of here, nerd. But yeah, no, I'm super psyched about it. But it's like I think about what's gonna happen in the next 2 to 3 years, and I see a
Dude.
world in which that dude, right, has the last 9, and he can set the price.
dude,
And people will buy it because they want what's in there.
Dude, the influx is crazy. Like Logan Paul bought his. He was the first one to open it in forever.
Yeah.
A first edition box.
Yeah.
He bought his for $250, and everybody was like, "That's insane."
Yeah.
What has
That's
it been?
insane.
4 months.
Yeah.
And now it's $450.
Yeah. And he's got. I mean, they're worth more. Buying them instantly made them more valuable.
Dude, he
And,
he auctioned off every pack.
Yeah.
The packs were selling for like $35,000. One sold for $40,000 for one pack.
Yeah.
Are you fucking
How many
serious?
packs are in a box?
One pack,
36.
36 packs.
So he probably made his money back.
Oh,
What?
Probably, of
Dude,
course.
he
You
probably
do
made
math?
like 1 point. What is it, like 1.6 or
Yeah,
something for
yeah.
that one box?
Yeah.
You
Did
made,
you do math?
you made at least $1 million.
But the
bro.
thing is he sold it last time for $11,000 a pack, and everyone that bought one, like, it made people's careers because like content creators were buying it for
Yeah.
promotion.
Yeah.
And like there are, I know of people that have like they weren't getting many views before that, and now since like clickbaiting it and shit like
Yeah.
that, like
Well, I like what PSA is doing where they adding the Logan
logo,
Paul set
yeah,
because
yeah.
it is important. That is important because that is a part of that history.
Yeah, it is
right?
pretty cool, yeah.
Because if you're opening the last 3, you can literally write on the back of it, destroy it by writing last 3, and it makes it more valuable because they saw you on camera opening,
Yeah.
and it comes from that specific box.
it is really crazy.
box.
Exactly.
Steve Aoki
Oh,
has his
fuck.
does his too. Or
Yeah.
if you
Remember
open
the
a
last
card
Charizard
from,
ever pulled?
Yeah.
Ever?
Think about that.
That'd be crazy.
dude, that would be nuts.
That would shoot the price so
Yeah.
fucking so
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
high.
Because it's the last one, and that's the one thing that you can do,
is
right?
nuts.
Even if it's
Crazy.
graded, if it's the last Charizard and it's graded at fucking 8, it's
Doesn't
still
matter.
more
Dude.
valuable than
Yeah.
anything else out there because it's the last of its
The
kind.
last.
That is this is I didn't even think about this till right now, but the box that just sold for 450, it's all there's not a card in there that could be more expensive than that, and that's the first time that's happened. Because
Oh, I see what
the
you're saying.
last
I see what you're
Charizard,
saying.
Logic bought the last Charizard for 350, I think,
Mm-hmm.
and the box had sold for 250.
So no one's even gonna open.
So no one is gonna get their money. I mean, well,
Unless you get, like,
i-
5
if-
Charizards.
Well, I guess if yeah. So I guess you can get your money back off the pack because people are buying for like $30,000 for a pack. If you open the Charizard, it could be like $100,000. So that, but
I get
dude,
that. Yeah.
that's fucking
It is.
genius. That's genius
It
that
is.
he did it that way.
100%. 100%, because again, it doesn't matter. It's the moment, and everybody that's out there that wants one but can't afford it. Guess what? In 10 years, you will be able to afford probably all of them, and you are going to pay whatever price somebody puts out there because you have the money to do it, right?
Wait, what? What was your? What did you just say?
Yeah, what'd you just say?
In 10 years, everyone can afford $450,000.
No, somebody out there is what I'm saying. Somebody out there will be that successful
Yeah,
to
yeah.
where they can buy anything
Oh,
that
yeah.
they want,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
whoever's selling it sets the price, and he's not going to give a fuck. I have too much money. I'm going to buy it
Yeah. That's
because
true.
I want to own it.
That's the
Because
thing
I
is that,
want it.
like there's
Forever.
always someone with more money.
Yeah.
and
Forever.
and those people with
Literally.
more money always they
want
have
shit
their,
like that.
They have their thing.
Yeah,
and
they
if
want
their
shit
thing
like
is
that.
Pokemon, like
Yeah.
the same guy that I was telling you about. Sorry, I'm like going over, but the same guy I was telling you about that has all this like Pokemon shit that has the case or whatever.
Yeah.
He has 3 Beckett 10 Charizards. They've never been sold. They're a lot harder to grade than PSAs.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
what? He's got what?
So Beckett is another grading company.
Like Beckett gave me a 9.5 on my
Yeah, so he got his
Mammoth.
card grade.
Oh, okay.
graded
So
from
PSA is a
Beckett.
grading company,
Right.
And then Beckett's another one.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So PSA is a little bit easier to grade because they give more 10s. So Beckett, there's only 3 Beckett 10 Charizards,
He has all of them?
He has all of them. And
how? Like how?
and he has
How
never.
much are they worth?
No, there's never
There's
been
no
one
price.
No one's ever bought one because he
Because
has
he
all
wouldn't
of them.
sell them, huh? He's not gonna sell them.
Yeah, and he said he's been offered up to like 700,000 for that
Dude,
one
what?
card. He said Justin Bieber offered him money for the card. Like that's what I'm saying. Like those kind of people
Yeah.
want to buy
Yeah.
And he has
shit
Because
like
they
that.
can, bro.
Right,
Like,
right.
And he has 3 of them.
He has
He's
3
got
of them.
all of them. Not just 3. He has
And the
all
crazy
of them.
thing is apparently there's 4 out there. There's listed 4 on the Beckett website, but nobody knows where the 4th one is. And he said he'll give people $50,000 just to find where it is. He has a bounty out on the 4th one just to find it for $50,000.
That's crazy.
Isn't that fucking
That's
nuts?
so wild.
Like what
He's
world
just
is
like-
going on over there? What?
It's so wild.
It's nuts.
Which
dude.
is again my point. Like nothing has intrigued me as much as what's happening right now.
yeah.
Because
It's so fun.
It's united like everybody from everywhere. A rapper bought it for that much. A YouTuber,
Gary V.
influencer. Gary V obviously
Yeah.
had a massive. Well,
Dude, I was just gonna say, in 2016, when Pokemon Go came out, bro, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I remember I went out, like one of the first times I went out, like 3 a.m. at like Long Beach Pier, and there was probably like 6,000 people there.
Dude.
And I was just like, what the fuck is going
Yeah.
on?
Wait, actually?
Yeah, literally. And I was just like, this is so
if
cool.
you lived in a city during that time, like I've heard stories of
the Santa Monica Pier?
yeah,
Holy
the
shit.
Santa Monica Pier, downtown Chicago. There's a pier that was just.
Bean.
Didn't you go there?
I've been to a lot.
Yeah.
It's got some good spots.
What's the big fucking park in New York?
Central?
Central Park. Apparently, that was just
That was
insane.
crazy when
Apparently,
it
it was
first
just
came out. There was
crazy.
videos coming out of people just like
bro,
getting stomped and
yeah.
on Twitch, that dude got
Yeah,
fucking
rappers.
punched in the face.
What?
Remember? This dude's live streaming, trying to find Pokemon, and then some dude comes from the side and fucking knocks him.
What?
And takes
Bro.
all his shit, picks it up, and he's like, "Oh shit, hung it
Are
up."
you serious?
Yeah.
I
Bro,
don't
when that
know
game
that.
came out, you could just scream up. Okay, dude, there was this one time I was at Santa Monica Pier, and we heard someone in the ocean yell Blastoise, and there was probably 1,000 people in the water up to like knee high, just like catching a Blastoise. And we fucking caught it. It was like just,
That is
it's just crazy that was
Yeah.
the thing. Everyone just goes. It was nighttime too. Like you're just like
There's
in
that.
the water.
There's that video of
Sharks hunt at
one of the
night.
Paul brothers.
At
Yeah, we didn't give
dusk.
a fuck.
One of the Paul brothers just goes Dragonite,
Yeah, I've seen
and
that
everyone
video.
just
Yeah.
For real?
It's just a stampede of people.
I've
It was-
seen some. Dude, there were some crazy videos,
It's all anyone was talking about. That was a crazy
and
time.
everyone was playing it. Everyone, dude, like
Everyone.
Any age
I
group.
was
You could
playing
see
it.
any
I missed that
age group
wave.
because parents could play with their kids.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
played
yeah.
it.
I didn't
I
play
literally played it because I was in Santa Monica and I saw a Pikachu and Liv had no Pikachus.
Yeah. So you caught a Pikachu. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, like that.
Yeah.
But I get it now. You know what I mean? Like I get it now.
Yeah.
Like that's one time one dude called Big Time. Remember that? It's like somebody's like, he's like, oh my god, you're like a Pokemon. You're never at events. I'm so glad that I'm getting a picture with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck that means? I know what it means.
Yeah.
now.
You get
Yeah.
it.
You know what I mean? Which is super, super ill.
That is
Anyway,
what- that is
I think
what's-
that we went on a little bit super, super good. And I like that last segment of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just need to get started. And the thing is this.
I think the first chaotic part was really funny too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'll
tell
watch
me
that
about
one.
it. So just so everybody knows,
March 3rd.
tune in March 3rd.
We're probably gonna do it at like noon so that the guys can still scrim because that's
Yeah.
right before their
Yeah, we're
event.
probably gonna do it at noon. It's gonna be a live
Amazing.
stream on the Optic Gaming channel, right?
Optic-
Gaming.
yeah, Optic
Gaming. Which is the main channel. We're gonna be there. Everyone's gonna be a part of it. People that have already bought packs. Obviously, everybody here, including Scump,
Yep.
Castro. Who else?
We got Castro, Noah J, Trevor May, Noisy Butters,
Marcel.
Marcel, Jack, Mystic.
Well, no, Jack hasn't committed yet.
Oh,
Nate
he'll-
Shot hasn't
he'll
committed
commit.
yet.
He'll commit.
Yeah, of course. It was.
Mi-
it's
Mystic 7. Like we got a bunch of people that are gonna be in it. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. The Optic pack. You know what I mean? Like that. See, you have like I got it, but from the Optic thing.
Yeah.
It just makes that one a little bit like $2 more expensive. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in.